Netflix for 30 days? What do you do? What's the steps? What'd you do?
Oh, man. Honestly, like, that is its own version of self-care for whatever you need it to be, but in my version and, like, how I fill my cup because everyone's different, like, how you process burnout and how you recover from burnout and how you go back to finding a new normal of, like, a new, um, level that you're comfortable with or, like, getting those new boundaries is different for everybody, so this is what worked for me, but essentially, like, that sounds great, like, binging Netflix and eating Cheetos and, like, binge shopping on Amazon or doing whatever you need to do, like iced coffee, like, but those are also very, like, toxic traits for me to do, and so that actually, like, it numbs me out for a little bit and it, quote, unquote, like, "surface level fills my cup for a second," but then it makes me feel like shit. And honestly, like, the biggest first step is to pause and acknowledge where you're at, like,
Hmm.
the awareness of, like, I'm on the cuffs of burnout. I am tiptoeing into this dangerous land. When you start to spiral, and it usually includes a lot of scrolling. Like, usually you can look at your phone and your hours on Instagram or TikTok, or like when you start to like notice some of these like unhealthy habits starting to rise. Yes, America. Like, and honestly, like it's men and women. My husband does this too. Like when we both are spending more time on our phone than we are either with our daughter or each other or in a like quiet time or outside. I'm like, okay, something's up. Like, what are we trying to like numb out or look at other things versus looking within? And so, if you can take that pause and just create space for yourself to have that awareness of slipping into that emptiness or that burnout phase, that's a huge, honestly, awareness is the biggest step.
Yeah. Then what?
It's not the easiest step, that's for sure. And then honestly, asking for help, like
Ooh.
telling someone,
Girl,
I'm a
but we
huge,
don't ask for help, girl.
but you will if you hit burnout hard enough. Like, I thought I could do it all. And I mean, in that season, that's where I started to really feel the weight of the world was I was trying to do it all. I wasn't asking for help. I wasn't delegating. I was like, I can do it best and I can do it all. And that's a total lie. Um, and so asking for help. And I'm a huge Brene Brown fan. And she says that shame thrives in secrecy, it grows in secrecy. And so
Mm.
if you're starting to feel the weight of burnout and like you can't do it all and you don't speak that, at least as someone trusted of that you can show up and say, "Hey, I don't have it all together." Like if you don't have that person, that's where therapy really can come into helpful, but it's just saying it out loud and asking for help, even if that is, "Can I just talk to you? Can you just listen while I just vent? I don't want to fix it right now. I just need to verbalize